So we're past the post of the post debate here, and we're starting to see some reactions come out. I haven't checked the news today yet. Just been a little busy this morning, but my question is to the Republican side of things, to the MAGAs, to all the people that are supporting Trump. And I want you to honestly answer if you can in comments, and I'm going to probably do a live over this at some point, but when it comes to all of the comments that Trump made, the ridiculous ones about Ohio, Aurora, stuff like that, and so many more, like just so many more, how are you defending that at this point? Without whataboutism to Harris, how are you defending these things? Because a lot of people are saying it's indefensible, and I'm wondering what your thought process is now. I will say it was funny how quickly information spread last night. I heard everything from Harris was wearing an earpiece to she was looking at her phone, which we know wasn't the case. I mean, anybody watching the debate can see that's not the case. But you can tell, as my email goes off, you can tell how unhinged the Trump base has become when they're claiming that Harris's earrings were earpieces so she could be fed information because they don't think she can form a thought in her, which I think is ridiculous. The debate was bad for Trump. Now, I've been saying I don't think there were any winners on one side or the other, but I think my metric was different for that because I was wanting to hear more policy details. But that's just not what this debate was. This was her having to actually show a tour de force, if you will, against Trump, which I think she did excellently. I think she put on her prosecutor hat and she went to work. And we saw that numerous times. But again, my question is to the Trump base is how are you defending the comments he made? I mean, I really want to know. I had a couple of people in my live last night that were just spewing nonsense, but they couldn't back it up. There was nothing substantial to that. Like I'm all for listening to things if they've got some substance to them, if they've got some backing that makes it make sense. But so far, I haven't heard any of that. So just wondering in there, Again, I'll probably do a live asking these questions. I still need to go over a live over another issue that I haven't yet, but there's just so much going on in the news cycle right now. It's pretty neat. So, but I think that some people may have lost their faith in Trump over this. If you watched the debate, and heard these things, have you decided to change your vote? Are you going to be voting differently because of things that were said that were even too ridiculous for you? If that was the case, which part was too far? Which part was something where you went, nope, that's it, I can't do this anymore? Just curious to know. Again, not looking to argue with anybody, just wanting to get some information and input from the Trump group to see what you guys have to say.